Dun, 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 dun.
We love that organ guy.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Now we're talking.
Now we're rocking.
That was amazing.
Who do we have on the line?
My name's Tara Hack.
Hey, Tara. How you doing?
Hey, Tara.
What's going on?
You're a
I'm
busy.
good. How are you guys?
You're a busy little bee over there.
Yeah, I'm actually working the Islanders game right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Oh.
So
I wanted to go to it, but I didn't want to pay for it. So I said, "Hey, do you guys need help?" And they said yes.
Nice.
So since the Bruins, I've been working it. So
Good for you.
I thought you were the organ player for the game tonight.
no, I wish that guy is he's rocking it out.
Yeah, he's amazing over there.
Once you get that job,
that would be the
you're
only.
set.
That'd be the
Your
only
song?
song.
I love that.
That's it.
So
But I
suspenseful.
don't even need an organ. That sounded so real.
Yeah.
Did you think that at the game? Will somebody do some crowd noise around
I don't think
me?
a guy plays the organ. I think he just does it. He's a do guy. That's exactly what he does.
And they'd be like, "God damn, this organ player, stop playing that song." You got another one. Then I play the wedding song, and I can't remember when you're walking down the aisle.
Here comes the bride.
I start playing the wedding
Who's a
song.
canon in D? That's great. What's a canon D? Canon in D? It's not canon in D.
Is it Taco Bell's canon?
Canon D.
No, it's Canon D.
It's not Canon
It is
D.
Canon
It is
D.
Canon
It
D.
is. It is Canon D.
Always wanted to be a musician, and then kind of needed a backup. So I went to college for radio and television production. I was like, okay, well, if this doesn't work out, I want to be in entertainment. So kind of, whatever. And at the time I was performing in the subways, which is basically what a busker is. It's called Musicians Under New York, and they have different spots throughout the city. Penn Station, Atlantic Terminal Station were my two. My dad, who's a conductor on the railroad, actually saw people performing and then was like, hey, why don't you do that? And it's kind of weird because you think your parent would be like, don't perform in the subway or train stations. And my dad was like, no, go do that because this is what you want to do. So
it sounds like those are legitimate spots to do that then? Like you
Yeah, no, there's a permit, there's a tryout in Grand Central. This is a sanctioned kind of legit thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and at the same time, right when I graduated, I was like, all right, when I graduate, I'll kind of figure out what I'm going to do. And I was kind of offered a position at NBC working for the Olympics at the same time that a private investor saw me in Atlantic Terminal Station performing and was like, he's kind of like a Wall Street kind of guy and was like, I want to fund your album like this. I think you really have the talent to do this. And so I obviously went with the choice that I was pursuing for forever. And then,
So,
That's awesome.
That's a
dude,
great story.
everything is happening right now for you.
Hold on, I got to ask a question. Let's get back to it. Is Busker really Resk bus? Is it backwards?
Anyways, I was going to ask you.
That you You guys with me?
Rex up.
popped
makes
right
a lot
off
of
my
sense.
tongue. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll take that out.
Yeah.
We'll take
don't
that
worry.
out.
We'll
just
edit that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rewind it right out.
We'll rewind it right out. You know what?
It never happened.
Yeah.
I apologize, but I'm going to tell you, I listened to some of your music and I was jamming it.
So good.
Outstanding.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
So good.
Fantastic.
It almost
thank
reminds
you
you of
so
like an
much.
Totally my style.
Edie Brickell a little bit.
Oh,
That's what I had.
Thank you.
Did you think I was thinking
Absolutely.
Edie
actually, you
Brickell?
guys both thought that?
Stingray
Yeah.
came in and we were
Wow.
listening to it before the show, and he's like, it's got a little Edie Brickell vibe to
Holy
it.
cow, we got
Even-
consensus.
Even when it's Stevie
Never
Nicks,
happened before here.
she had a little Stevie Nicks in there too.
Yeah.
I had a professor. Well, thank you so much for the Stevie Nicks. I had a professor who thought I looked like Edie Brickell.
Oh my goodness, are
That
you
thought
Edie
I sounded
Brickell?
like her. Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is the craziest shit. Do you do any collabs? Are there any collabs in the subway? Like you doing mixtapes?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I did a song with Ryan Cabrera that was released back in December.
Was he in the subway?
He heard one of my. No, he had On the Way Down. He was kind of big in I think early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I know Ryan Cabrera.
yeah, no,
The
he's,
Hills.
yeah, he's
Yep,
fantastic. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and right now I think he's going on tour with one of the guys from NSYNC and LFO, doing that kind of a 2000s tour.
I'm guessing not Justin Timberlake, though.
I was going to say Joey Fatone.
Yeah, that's
Because that guy's
I don't-
everywhere.
Yeah, it is Joey Fatone, I think.
Oh, yeah. The fat one.
And that's how you pronounce his last name. It's not Fatone, it's Joey Fat One.
It's Joey Fat One. Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, but
Yeah, I think
we did.
I think we all went.
At least you and I did.
Half of us went that far. Half of us went that far.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. Tara, what is your favorite?
Band member.
Yes.
Yeah, let's find this out from the source.
Yeah.
What's my favorite instrument?
Yes.
No, band member.
Band member.
Yeah, band member.
Who's
Who's the coolest in the
who do you like
band?
to go to the
Position.
bar with?
Yeah.
There you go.
A bassist,
And
a
what,
guitarist,
yeah, like a
drummer.
bassist,
name
a
or-
drummer,
Drummer?
lead
Singer.
guitarist.
Your-
Lead guitarists are. Yeah.
Don't worry, we won't tell him.
Yeah, we will.
I think the guitarist is cool just because that's kind of what I'm into. But I'll tell you what though, this bass player made me really like, oh wow, like no, there really is this like a science to being a bass player. Like it's not just like following the root notes.
Yeah,
so I was
see?
like, oh
They know.
wow.
Yeah, you just made his night.
They can just tap
Yeah.
your foot and play a couple of notes.
You know,
Yeah.
Stevie
Don't
Wonder,
play
like a
into
little
his-
bit.
Tara,
You know what?
are
You
you
know
just
what?
Tara? Were you just?
She was sucking up to me. She was
I
sucking
did,
up.
She
I
was.
did.
She was.
Yep. She's still a guitarist. It was clear.
If it's me, I'm a background vocal guy. That's who I wanted to go to the bar with because when you're ordering
Yeah.
a drink, they say Bud
The doo-wop.
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like always behind you. Like I want the.
Snapping-
I'm like, can I get the check?
snapping
They
their
said he wants the check. They're always doing. So you need it's the background vocals.
Plus, the background singers always have the nice little repetitive move
They
when they're
do.
dancing,
Yeah.
right? They always,
very nice.
especially the ladies, they always kind of do that little swing with their arms. It's great.
And I think they
I
gotta-
love watching background singers a lot of times more than the lead.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, there is something to that.
Yeah.
Tara, have you ever thought about being just a background singer
I don't,
for
I'm not making
Chapman?
shit up.
Change your career. Yeah.
Or can we be background singers for you?
Yeah, there's not
we
gonna
would
be,
be
listen, there's not going to be a lead.
Phenomenal background
Yeah.
singers.
So you're just going to do background vocals with no lead.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
Which essentially makes you the lead. So you're going to be right back where you started.
We're
I'm
all
sorry.
background vocals.
Yeah, it's just going to be bass guitar and
background vocals.
And then intermittent, like, just a piece of my heart.
Yeah. And by the way, that's going to be the name of the album.
Lead on bass.
Yeah.
You could do that.
That's going to be the name of the album. Just background vocals.
by bass guitar. The band is going to be called bass guitar.
I love this.
the road.
This is fantastic. And I can do the organ.
Yeah, how many albums do you have out there on the Apples, on the Spotifys?
Right now, one EP, which is the Dear Heavy, and then 3 singles.
Awesome.
And then, I'm releasing another one, I believe, in the fall, working on it now.
Well, that's exciting.
That's super exciting.
That's what we should be talking about. How many
Yeah.
songs on that one?
I believe it's 8 to 10, I think.
Wow.
Is this
Yeah.
something that I can cuddle up in front of the fire with a glass of wine? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you could do that with anything, though.
All right.
With a glass of wine,
You
you're probably
try
right.
hard
Yeah.
So
And the fire.
are these songs coming out? Are they new, or did you write them when you were playing in the train yards?
No, they're new.
Train yard. She's not a hobo.
I was just going to say that.
She's got like a bag on a
You have a
stick.
pigeon on your shoulder right now?
You know what's so funny though? Sid Rosenberg from WABC actually saw me playing in Penn,
Train yards.
and he kind of asked me that. He's like, "Are you homeless?" Like he was so concerned. I swear. He's like, "I didn't know." He's like, and I had to explain the whole thing. He had me on the show a couple of times. He's like really super sweet, but it's funny because people really do have that kind of
you get-
perception.
And
I
your
think
answer
a lot
is
of
yes.
that-
Give me some money,
True.
please.
Yeah, give me all your money.
What did you prefer more, the subway performing or the live shows?
Honestly, I really like performing in Penn just because of the amount of people that you would be in front of, which was the whole point of doing it. Just kind of the reason even of like recording at Abbey Road was like the marketing aspect of it. Like you're doing it in a different way and you're reaching the most amount of people by doing that. So I really enjoyed that. And then people would come up to me afterwards and just say like really nice things of like, I was feeling like this. I had soldiers coming up to me that were crying because of like, I played Hallelujah and they were going
right
to a
on.
funeral or firefighters or like whatever. Like it was just really cool to have that. So I kind of became like, that was like my why to do it. Cause it's like, you're not making a lot. Some days I would do well, but like really it was kind of the exposure of it.
I'd be the worst street performer ever. Because
What?
if they didn't leave any money in my case, I'd follow them around. I'd follow them around the
Like
whole
a mariachi
subway.
band?
Yeah, well, I'd wait until their subway or their train came, and I'd say, "You're gonna," and I'd start changing the lyrics. Are you gonna put anything in my case?
Well, it's cool. I mean, Ed Sheeran started out as the busker, so
That's right.
there's a lot of famous. I mean, I think Josh Joplin. There's like a lot of people who've done, done well. I mean, not
That
saying
song
that
Dance
was my
Monkey
thing,
is
but
based on Buskers. Did you know that? By Tones and I?
I did not.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
It's talking about dancing, but the singer actually said that she was basically a busker and she based the whole thing, just churned it into dancing, but it was a busking thing. So if you want to hear a busking story, listen to Dance Monkey.
Where the
That was a
hell
good
did you
poll right
see
there.
this?
Yeah, YouTube.
YouTube?
100% correct. Yeah. So if
Really?
yeah. So you listen to that song, forget Dance Monkey, it's Sing Monkey.
And you know what? This segues into another thing. Do you have a YouTube channel as well or no?
I do. Yeah, everything's Tara Hack Music. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Which is perfect for that, for busking. Is that what you call it, busking?
Yeah. No,
Busking.
busking.
She's a busker.
Busker.
You saw it. It's called Reb Sub.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Wait.
Never back down, Don. Never back down.
Fiddly Dicking. It's a very serious show.
Yes.
And, you
Yeah.
know, we need you to be prepared.
Yeah, we don't horse around. You better have notes in front of you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on a second.
That's getting catchy now.
He's
good.
Sounds just
the
like an
name,
organ.
I was going to say at first with the name, I was like slightly concerned because I was like, what kind of show is this going to be? But then I
boy.
checked it out and I caught the episode where you guys were talking about how Hula Hands was poorly lit. And I was a hostess at Hula Hands and I was like, wow, it really was poorly lit. So I liked the
Thank you
show.
for that. And hey, listen, this has been a blast. We wish you nothing but success with all your endeavors.
Dun, 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 dun.